Hey guys, make sure you subscribe and turn notifications on for more great content.
In your opinion, who do you think will be the #1 player by the end of the year?
That is also a really tough question because it looks like I think every single tournament so far has had a different MVP, but I still, it looks like ZywOo kind of dropped off a little bit in the beginning here, and Simple is still putting up the number he is in every single tournament he competes in. So I'm gonna go with Simple this year.
Like, you have to win tournaments, right? I think to be the best player, and right now Vitality have not done so well. I think Navi won one tournament, so right now I would still regard Simple probably as he has the best run at the moment. Shiro is up there as well, but if I had to bet, I would actually say Simple this year.
I think the one that is ahead of everyone right now is Shiro. I think he's gonna be the top one this year.
Going for Shiro, it's an interesting choice. Do you think he will be able to replicate what ZywOo did in his rookie year and being the best player in the world?
I think so. I don't think. I think Shiro is more like a op-dependent guy, but he was also really good with DK. But I don't think he's good enough with DK as ZywOo or Simple, for example. But he's a really good opper, and he has a lot of impact. So as everybody can see, Gambit is shining, and for me, they are the best team right now. And grand part of it is because of Shiro is playing amazing CS.
I think this year the best player in the year will be Simple.
I think the best player in 2021 will be a fight again between Simple and ZywOo, or even maybe Device.
I think Simple this time, yeah.
It's almost impossible to don't give you Simple ZywOo this conversation, you know. I think Simple is much ahead this year for some reason. But we have some other names that are doing well. We have, for example, Yakindar from Virtus Pro. We have Axile from Gambit. I think he's doing a super good job too. So the year just started. It's really going to depend who's going to show up on the next months, who's going to take more trophies, who's going to take more MVPs. And hopefully it's going to be my boy John. John is the player we look for the most here on the team. Jake is asking here to talk about him as well, but Jake, let's be honest, dude, it's not gonna be me or you, but we're gonna give our best to make John be the best one, you know. We're gonna be honest here. Let's be honest. I mean, if John is the best, that probably means we're doing well in the tournaments. Probably means we're taking some tournaments here and there, and that's for us is good enough. So it's actually true. Like some teams have their superstars. Elish is ours, and we hope that we can make the team be as good as it can for him to develop even further. And he's a player who has the capabilities to be one of the best too, but I think the team has to do better overall for us to get to this point. So let's see. But I think the fight is going to be between those guys.
I mean, all the Gambit players are looking great like right now, like Shiro and Axile, but I'm not sure they'll last the whole year. So it's hard. I'll go with Simple. He'll take it this year.
Wow, good question. I mean, probably still Simple. I mean, well, at least no, it's not going to be. I think it's going to be Simple. Obviously, it was ZywOo previous, but I don't think ZywOo and Vitality seems to be doing that well right now. So I think they need to put some adjustment. But yeah, I think Simple is probably take it.
I mean, I don't really want to count out Simple and ZywOo, but Shiro is playing really well. Axel, and also Yakindar. One of those three is really possible.
I think the best player this year will be Simple. If he continues in his current form, I find it hard to see how anyone can catch up to him. But then again, it's still early times, and we've seen the battle between him and ZywOo before. But right now, Simple is definitely leading, in my opinion.